Hey, welcome back to Adam's Ham Radio. We're back on. We're back on. We got some more memory card in there, and so we're all ready to set and go. Today I'm gonna make fun of something that's really funny, and I think it's kind of humorous. Yep, it's the essentials that we need if we go outdoors or operate or whatever. First, you need a pen. Second, you need lots of paper. Lots and lots and lots of paper. Keep all your logs and stuff. This is some of my ham test stuff. A logbook. Hang on a second. A laptop computer. Keep your logs in shape, so you know where you're going, who you're contacting, and do your logs. And you need one of these guys. 20 amp. That's just a 5 amp for just power supply for a bench. And the same thing was that. I think it's like a 5 or 6, whatever. You also need one of these. SWR meter. Then you need one of these junk things. Mighty fine junk tuner. Especially you need one of these. Transceiver. And what mostly lasts you, of course, your microphoniums. Whatever. And you may need one of these for outdoor use, mobile. And rolling. And then you need one of these. Definitely. Oh, I almost forgot. If you're out and about, power outage, you actually need one of these bad boys. Yep, that's right, a generator. You need one of these. If you don't have it, you're stuck in the mud, man. That's all I could say about that. But anyways, just wanted to let you know. It's got 220. You can run your big ass ACOM or your what do you call it, kind of amp, a yuppie amp. And it's got 120, and it's got 12-volt hookups to it. Oh, that's right. The main ingredient. You need that. If you don't have that, you ain't going nowhere. Another thing is, if you're blind like me, you need that. And to reach your peak of being awake, you need coffee. Yes, coffee. Or spike it with a little bit of your favorite alcohol beverage into whatever you want to have, a beer or whatever you're tickle your fancy. And most certainly you need one of them. Switch box, amplifier, spare radio in case of emergencies. And you might need one of these. And handy talkie. And it's DMR, which another necessity. And you need these sunglasses, a Chinese made tuner, which works very well. And you need an old school meter, as I think I mentioned that already. You might need to have a 2 meter 440 mobile. So that one down there, 2 meter 440 mobile radio. Oh, didn't I mention, in case if you're a smoker, you need one of these. Calm your nerves down during contesting. A cancer stick. Oh, most important thing if you're out in the field to get a really get some wire, just like this, to hang up in a tree, and you need some 2 insulators to isolate it from where you're going to hang it. Oh, and I forgot. This is the last element that you might need. Let me sit down in this chair. Very uncomfortable. We're in the foxhole here in my garage. Yep, this is where we survived the in case we get nuked or whatever. This place is about 20 gauges worth of steel in here. No, we'll be crushed or we will be vaporized. Oh, number one thing you need for amateur radio is this: yourself, your mouth, and some of this. Am I right? Am I wrong? Yes. Arrogancy, that's always a must. Not for me, no. Being a douchebag, that's a must. Not me. A lid, not me. Thick skin. Here we go again with this. Oh boy. Why do you gotta have thick skin? If somebody's like really not belligerent, but they're really kind of like teasing, kind of nice way, or you get my drift. And you gotta have thick skin for what? Why? You're on the amateur radio bands. You gotta be kind of be professional. Nope. Again, nope. Me, on the other hand, I try my best, and it's a very good hobby. But some other people just don't get it. No. And if you want to go places, you go outdoors. Contesting is the other thing that you want to do. Nope. Not me. Why? It's just a waste of time. Yup. Yep. And number two, my opinion on the whole thing about the QRP and operating amateur radio. Well, one, I think they should reduce their power to QRP levels. And they think, oh, we're scoring good points. And they're using 1,500 watts or more on the HF bands, whatever they are. They could be in a camper. They could be in a crap house. They could be set up in a stranger's house. They could be set up in a porno movie house. They could be, you know where I'm getting at. You don't need to run power unless you have to. If you run QRP, that is the most challenging thing. I know. I used to do rovering and just not contesting, just making contacts up in the northern areas where the mountains were, which was Connecticut, which I used to live at. And I used to have a FT817. I had antennas, rotatable dipoles, and I had a chair antenna, which was you take the chair, you strip it down, rip all that nylon mesh off the thing, or plastic, whatever. And you use the legs, look like U's. One this way and one that way. They're just aluminum. So you got to isolate the two with wooden dowels. And 6 meters, I usually use like 5 feet of tubing of that. Or you can add on to it, or you can just use a tuner. Here comes the tuner come in play. And you need your battery. And there's no science with that. You just got to do what you got to do. Go out there and just have fun. instead of clogging the airwaves and just spattering away. On the weekends, ladies and gentlemen, hams, hamettes, pigs, wannabes, emergency operations, which is not illegal. Emergency operations. I thought amateur radio was just for amateur radio. I mean, there's just a certain point. I did use the amateur radio on 2 meters, no, 440 megahertz. It was 6 years ago when we had our hurricane. Me and my ham buddy next door, we kept in touch with each other. And they have some kind of frequency for emergencies, just for that reason. It's good to have, but they have to act like, oh, we own the frequency and it's for emergencies only. Only. And I asked information about, well, when is the power going to come on? Where's the nearest gas station? You need fuel. You need fuel for your body. And you definitely need to be, hydrated. Yep. And I got this little wise ass little weasel on there saying, make the transmission short. We have to keep this frequency open. It was on 444760 or something like that. Well, that's how it goes. Anyways. Oh, I almost forgot the main ingredient. You need this. You need coax. A big wad of coax. Most of all, if you have a scooter, car, whatever, it's still transportation. You need one of these little fellas. Or get out of a big puddle. You need one of these guys. A tractor. If you're hot running your generator, you need one of these to cool you off, cool you down a little. And if you're hard of hearing, you definitely need an external speaker. That is a must. If you don't have that, well, you're out of luck. You're SOL. And that's the necessities you need. I hope that you got educated. Somewhat, whatever. This is my coffee break right now. In my comforts in my ham shack. We have power and everything. Well, that's going to finish up my funny ham moment. Yep. And you always got to have a screwdriver once in a while. One of these guys sometimes. You could be in a pinch. You need to turn up your power in your radio or tweak it. Golden screwdrivers are a must. You got to have that. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe you're a robotic guy has a mechanical arm. You might need it. I'm not making fun of handicapped. I respect your handicap. I'm just saying as a joke. And second, or whatever, the least, you need a light. You don't have that, you can't see squat. But anyways, 7.3s, and we're gonna have our coffee break. 7.3 for now. Hope that was very educational. And we'll return for some more videos, maybe some vintage tube radios or whatever. Anyways, 73s. You all have a great day from Adam's Ham Radio. My call is November 1, Sierra Charlie Alpha. Hopefully we don't have an emergency. Take care.